Okay, so we are going to be working with prepositions today. So these are the most common prepositions that you're going to be using for the time being and that you will be seeing on your test. So, prepositions. Alright, so I'm going to write a list of some of the prepositions that you're going to be expected to know, and then we're going to go ahead and translate them. So, a, sometimes it'll be o. Après, there's no accent. Après, avant, avec, dans, de, or du. You'll see both ways, and we'll discuss later why you see a or o or de or du, and en. So let's define some of these. A can mean to, in, or at. Okay? Après is after. Just one meaning. Avant is before. Avec, with. Dans, in. When they mean in, they usually mean inside of something. So, elle est dans la voiture. She's in the car, so she's inside the car. De or du can mean from, of, or about. En is going to mean in, on, or to. Okay? So if you want to draw a little line and keep going on this side, or if you want to write down here, however you want to do it. But I'm going to save paper, so I'm going to write up here. Derrière. Accent's going down. Devant. Par. Pour. Sans. Sur. And vers. This is an R. This is also an R. They don't look like R's though. Derrière is going to mean in back of or behind. Or behind. Okay? Devant is the opposite. It's in front of. Par is going to be by or through. So, elle est par, or the book is by. Le livre est par J.K. Rowling. She is by the car. Elle est, elle est par la voiture. She's by the car. So, through. Pour is for. Sans is without. Sur is on. Vers is toward. Okay? Alright, so now let's look at some examples of how you would see these written in text. Okay? So let's say our sentence is going to say, it's from me. It's from me. Our preposition is from. Okay? So we look up here, we're going to find from. There's a couple of them that use from that you're going to see later on, but in this case, we're only using de and du, so this one's going to be what we use for from. So c'est de moi. For writing right now, you're not going to have to know the difference between de and du, but later on you're going to see when you're writing about something masculine, you can't say de, le, whatever. You have to say du. Du equals de plus le. Okay? So c'est de moi. It's from me. Okay? Let's try another one. The money is for my dad. The money is for my dad. Okay? So, we've learned money, so that's l'argent. And money is, which is être, for. In this case, it's going to be pour mon père. Okay? Alright, let's try another one. I am with my family. I am with my family. Okay, we're going to be replacing, or not replacing, we're going to be translating with a preposition. So, je suis, I am. With is avec ma famille. Okay? So let's do some practice ones where you are practicing by yourself. Let's say she's leaving without her shoes. Okay? She's leaving without her shoes. So we'd have elle part. We need our preposition. Ses chaussures. So I want you to pause the video, determine what preposition goes here. When you have your answer, click play and check and see if you're correct. Okay, so we're replacing without. Without in French is sans. Okay? Elle part sans ses chaussures. Okay? So, good. Let's try another one. If you have more space, you can keep writing. I don't, so I'm flipping to another page. Alright, so let's do another one. Oop, hold on. So, 2. We are behind the ship. Okay, so let's do nous sommes, we are. We have a blank. And then we learn ship, le navire. Okay, so again, go ahead and pause the video. Determine what preposition needs to go in this blank. And when you've figured it out, push play and check to see if your answer is correct. Alright, your answer should have been derrière. Derrière. Nous sommes derrière le navire, because we're translating behind. Let's do one more like this. Okay? They are in the car. Okay? They, it can be boys or girls. We'll just make them boys. Ils sont, they are, la voiture. So one more time, go ahead and pause the video, determine what goes in this blank, and when you have your answer, push play. So you should have chosen dans. I know there's a lot on our sheet that shows in. We have in front of. But remember, when you are inside of something, like inside of a building, inside a car, in your bed, you're not really inside the bed, but you're in your sheets, that's going to be dans. Okay? Alright, so let's work on a passage like we've done in the past. I'm going to show you a small paragraph from Les Pirates Français des Caraïbes, and I want you to pause the video, look at your sheet, and underline or circle, whichever you prefer, the prepositions that you see in this paragraph. When you have found all the ones that you can see, go ahead and push play to check and see if you're correct. So go ahead and push pause. Okay, so let's see the ones that we should have circled or underlined. I'm just going to circle mine. Le navire d'Antoine passe la Havane. Antoine et son groupe arrivent au, here's one, au sud de la Havane. Ils voyagent vers, oh, we have vers, la côte en, another one, canot, pardon. Quand Antoine et ses officiers arrivent sur la côte, ils se préparent à marcher vers Port-au-Prince. À et vers. Ils marchent pendant 2 jours et enfin ils arrivent à Port-au-Prince. So I want you to go ahead and pause the video one more time, and I want you to look at the words that we circled. If you didn't have all the ones circled that I have, go ahead and circle those, and then I want you to translate what you think these mean in French, like how they're being used. So go ahead and pause the video, and when you are ready with your answers, click play to see if you're correct. Okay, so let's look at what we have. Le navire d'Antoine passe la Havane. Antoine et son groupe arrivent au sud de la Havane. In this case, they arrive at the south of Havana, or it could also be to the south of Havana. But honestly, I'd probably use at. Okay, the next one. Ils voyagent vers la côte en canot. Vers. Vers, in this case, they are traveling towards the coast. En canot. En is going to be in a canoe. It could also be on a canoe, but you don't say I was. Well, I guess you could say I was on a canoe, but in this case, they are in a canoe. Quand Antoine et ses officiers arrivent sur la côte, when they arrive on the coast, ils se préparent à marcher vers Port-au-Prince. They are prepared to walk vers, again, towards, or toward, Port-au-Prince. Ils marchent pendant 2 jours et enfin ils arrivent à Port-au-Prince. They arrive in or to, in this case. They arrive in Port-au-Prince or they arrive to Port-au-Prince. Okay? If you had any questions, you can rewind and go back to a section that you needed more help on, or you can raise your hand and I will come by and help you out.